Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome back to the Terror in the Isles Challenge. This is a segment I've been doing with my good buddy Joe the Horror Man, where we're going to examine films from Terror in the Isles. Not only the theatrical cut, but the television cut as well. Today we're going to be talking about The Postman Always Rings Twice. The Postman Always Rings Twice is a 1981 film which runs approximately 122 minutes and is directed by Bob Rafelson. He was responsible for No Good Deed, Blood and Wine, and Man Trouble. Now, this stars Jack Nicholson as Frank Chambers. He was in Easy Rider, The Shining, and The Pledge. Jessica Lange as Cora Papadakis. She was in Tootsie, King Kong, and Blue Sky. And John Colicos as Nick Papadakis. He passed away on March 6, 2000 at the age of 71. He was in The Changeling, Battlestar Galactica, and Thunder Point. Now this had a budget of $12 million, and it grossed $12.4 million. Didn't do really all that well. I mean, it got its money back, so I guess that's something. And Kim Basinger tried for the role of Cora, and Meryl Streep rejected the role of Cora. So we could have had a completely different lead woman. Okay. Some people are probably wondering, why is this, if you've seen it, why is this on the Terror in the Isles Challenge? I don't know. It is a film noir, and it's been remade, according to Joe, like 5 times. And I'm not really sure, other than the fact that, noirs are murder mysteries and, kind of the American version of the Giallo, if you will. Yeah, I'm not really sure why it's on there. But anyway, this is the story of Frank Chambers. He's hitching a ride. One of the people that's in it is Christopher Lloyd from Back to the Future. He's hitching a ride with Christopher Lloyd, and he ends up at this side of the road meal place. And it just happens that Cora is making the food, and she's married to the guy who owns the place. Frank is kind of like a con man. He's had a very colorful past, but he falls in love with Cora. And they decide that they want to be together, and they have to get rid of the husband. I'm going to leave it there. This is going to be a fairly short review. It kind of, I don't know, it kind of hurts me a little bit to see Jack Nicholson now and knowing what he's going through. Because he is such a fantastic actor, and he proves it once again in this movie. Now, granted, this movie is a little bit of a slow burn. If you're a horror fan and think this has something to do with horror, then you're probably in the wrong place. Not on the wrong channel, but on the wrong place. And I don't know, I liked it. I liked it a lot. But it's one of those movies that I think if I never had seen it, I don't think it would have mattered. And that sounds weird, but I did like the film. I'm glad I saw it. But if I never did, I'm going to get to my relatable recommendation now. And I'm going to go with a classic film noir, starring one of my favorite actors of all time, Vincent Price. And that is Laura. Film noir, I much prefer Giallo to film noir. I still like it, but Giallo kind of resembles slasher a little bit more than film noir, because film noir is basically murder mystery, which is what a Giallo is. But it's like cops and robbers and mafia and all that kind of stuff for the film noir. And I much prefer the slasher aspects of the Giallo myself. Check out Laura. Fantastic movie. Don't forget to check out The Postman Always Rings Twice. It is definitely worth a watch. Definitely not one of my favorites that have been on this challenge, but it is worth a watch because the acting is brilliant. It really is. The direction is brilliant. Um, yeah, setting. It's a period piece, so it's like from the 40s or 50s, Depression era, and the costumes are just fantastic. It's definitely worth a watch. So don't forget to check out Joe's review and see what he picked as a recommendation. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.